Alexis Sanchez has broken his silence after the dramatic collapse of his deadline day move to Manchester City. The Chilean was left devastated when Arsenal pulled out of a £60 million deal after missing out on Thomas Lemar. City plan to resurrect their interest in the 28-year-old next summer when he becomes a free agent. But they could yet move again in January if they fear losing out on Sanchez, who can negotiate with foreign clubs from the new year. The forward is currently on international duty and was part of a Chile team that lost 30 Paraguay in a World Cup qualifier shortly after the transfer window shut on Thursday. He was described as having a funeral face by onlookers as he failed to hide his dismay at the end of an emotionally draining summer. Vincent Kompany will run down final 2 years of his contract, but he reacted by posting a series of inspiring quotes on Instagram. One read: "When the world reminds you of your defeats, remind them of your unforgettable victories." Another read: "A winner is just a loser who tries more than once." He added, "What you do matters, but the reason you do it matters much more." A final post read: "You will realize that what today seems like a sacrifice will end up being the greatest achievement of your life." Sanchez saw a deadline day move to City collapse despite Sanchez's disappointment at the collapse of his move, and refusal to sign a contract extension at Arsenal. Arsene Wenger is convinced he will be fully committed when he returns to the Emirates. "I have no doubt about that," Wenger told Bein Sports. "I spoke before about integrity and values, and I always think first make sure my commitment is at the level that it is expected from people who pay me and have confidence in me, and I think on the players' side it is exactly the same." The Arsenal manager added, "It's very difficult for me to speak about that because what I want now is the player to focus on his career, on his season and on Arsenal Football Club." Barcelona director takes weird dig at Man City overspending. "I cannot tell you everything that happened because after when you decide to let a player of that caliber go you need to replace him, because nobody would understand why you let the player go. And when you cannot do it you keep the player and make a financial sacrifice, because at the end of the day what you want is to have a team with a good potential and top quality. So that means Alexis Sanchez will go, like Mesut Ozil, in the final year of his contract, or you think that during the season you find a way to extend the contract, or at the end of the season the player goes for free.